So we're back at camp. I was going to rest, but Gale has this problem, so I better go see what he's on about.
Can't slow down.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for
I am
a while.
going
Ever
to
since you were kind,
skip
the way
through
you
this a
diffused
bit.
the tension, the way you stood, the way you got caught. In short,
He's buttering me
Grown
up,
to
but
trust
let's see if we can keep on his good side for now.
the reason I make a point of, you see, I have this condition, very different from the parrot. No, it cannot be. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
So he wants something.
Oh, stop. Been days since I left. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find a consumer. We've already done. You know for yourself, there'll be danger involved. Or great cost. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay, we picked up a bunch of magical things. Let's give him one. So what I wanted to give him, there was a minor weapon that said he could eat it. And I'm not seeing that. I'm not going to give him... I think of all of them, I can give him the locket because we have a light cantrip. So let's give him the Chimera's locket.
Thank you. Oh. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie
He's
is
not
much
telling
better
us
served.
yet.
Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. And obtained it in...
Okay. So, we had the rain dancer. And despite the fact that it says Gale can observe this item's magic, he did not list that on the list of items. Looking it up really quick, I see there are other people reporting the same issue. It's bugged. There's apparently... Yeah, there's people talking about a potential workaround, but the response to that saying, nope, doesn't work with this one. So conclusion seems to be that the tooltip is just wrong, or they forgot to set it. Either they wrote that in the tooltip when it wasn't, or they intended it for it to be and they forgot to turn on the flag. So Rain Dancer, kind of, yeah, we'll have to remember that Rain Dancer is not going to work. So put these back in the camp box. Send to camp. We don't need any more torches. I think we're ready to go. Let's go face those harpies real quick. Oh, I didn't take my rest yet. Rest. That's right, I committed to doing a long rest. Okay. And I'm going to be hitting the F5 button fairly frequently. I'm trying to get in the habit.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, the kid is gone. So if I was supposed to save the kid, I blew it. Let's see if I can get the drop on these guys. We've got one up here. Send our ranged people up above.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Time to press ahead. What comes now? Need to tread softly.
Out of sight, out of mind.
In fact, let's send everybody up.
Don't burn yourself. Whisper mode.
There's some roots. We could go all the way up here.
Bit of caution.
Let's see if we can do that.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, everybody's above and sneaking. Okay. So I don't know where I need to be to have line of sight on that. So I will just come out here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now I think I can
This calls for
hide
careful footwork.
and sneak attack. There we go. Oh, nobody else is in combat yet. Okay, these guys fly. This is interesting.
Need healing.
So, first thing is that Tav is very hurt. There's the heal. Is there anything I can do to help her defense? No, that's a bonus action. So we're going to increase everybody's hit point maximum by 5.
Vizia excolato.
And then get it kind of out of the way.
No holding back.
So Will is going to do the
Making my move.
Some more blood. Knees high.
Okay, can I get close enough? No, I can't. But I'm too close for that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, too close for ranged and too far for melee. That's a bad combination. There we go. Yeah, I will have to just take the ranged attack at disadvantage. It is threatened. This isn't looking good for the good guys. Oh, luring my cleric away is not good. We'd have to deal with this first one. First one's down.
Fleet of foot.
Let's go.
Is there anywhere I can get to get a ranged on her? Path is interrupted.
Incoming.
I don't want to be using that 50% disadvantage. Nope, can't get to her. Is there anybody I can hit?
Time for some bloody work.
I've got 3 shots I can take, so let's do those.
Time to press ahead.
We're doing good.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost you.
So she succeeded on her saving throw. She's got a 55% chance on that. I'm going to grab a spiritual weapon. I think of all of these, I could do the great sword. That leaves me with some things I can do. So guiding bolt. Oops, that's guidance. I don't have guiding bolt up. Dope. Okay, so this is a wisdom save. I am going to command her to grovel.
Better get to it.
That worked.
Battle favors the fearless.
So Will, I want him to get somewhere where he can shoot at her. But then I want him to do something else.
Making my move.
He is going to reapply his con hex. That worked. she is down to 8 out of her 24, and that's his.
Right, Karlak. It's go time.
Now these guys, because they fly, they're kind of difficult to close with, so I'll just do ranged attacks.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Miss. Can I get in range of a pommel strike? No, I can't.
Can't slow down.
Path is interrupted. So I need to do a cunning action dash. To get somewhere I can get a bead on her. I hope. Not enough movement. I'm going to come over here, so I've got some. There. And there goes the other harpy. Oh, put me down. Okay, so healing word.
Take you.
Time to push my luck again.
She's going to want to hit a potion of healing ASAP.
On my word.
Send Karlak down to deal with that one. Let's pommel strike first.
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh, home. Come on. There we go. Saved. So now we do a main hand attack. And the harpy is down. And I have movement left.
Can't give up.
Okay, so Shadowheart wants to get more heals onto Tav. Can't reach destination. How about I command the harpy to grovel? Saved. Darn it. Okay, Will, you're up. There we go. And my spiritual weapon didn't actually get a single turn. Interesting. I don't actually know how to deal with those.
All right, what now? Something good here, I hope. What path lies before me?
Was there a dead one? Yeah, there was a dead one up here. Okay, so things up here to loot. I'm going to head upwards before I head back out to the beach. It's too bad we couldn't save the young boy. Oh, did I loot that harpy? Yes, I did. Nothing up here at all? So yeah, I think this whole encounter was just a save the boy thing, which I failed. But there's some loot, which we'll grab. Still continuing to just explore where we haven't been. Okay, I can't jump up there, but maybe Karlak can.
You shy? Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Read. Says, I'm sorry. So, let's see. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. Yada, yada. Miriam's not coming home. Going to do jobs at Icewind Dale. So, Edmund. Okay, Edmund. And they needed a warlock. I took the deal the Cambion offered. Okay, so Edmund has become a warlock. Got it. Inscrutable manual. Bone, supply pack, agate, and a ring of color spray. Another ring that Gale can take. Good. Okay, so apparently there were, yeah, I got that inscrutable manual clicked on by accident. If there's anything else here, I think we're good. And it looks like this is the extent of exploration here. So now we just need to head back down to here.
Got a long road ahead.
And we are going to need to camp fairly soon.
Come on, let's go.
Wits and blades always sharp.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Do me a short rest.
Up and ready to fight.
We're not good for any extended combat. Shadowheart's used all of her spells.
I'll go this way.
So yeah, we are just tearing through the long rests on this one. I'm wondering if maybe this was a slightly higher level encounter. I didn't notice the level on those harpies.
Might find something useful.
Harpy level 3. Okay, so this is appropriate. It was 4 harpies at my level. Granted, they could fly and they had a bit of crowd control. It felt about right then, I guess.
Let's get going. Should find my step.
But it does mean that I, as a player, will be doing more long rests than I should because I'm just not a tactical genius. Did we go up there? I don't think we went over there. Is this area interesting? I don't think we can go up from here. We're good. Oh, wait a minute. Did we head out here? I don't think there's anything out here to look at, but it's good. So off to the left. See, I'm not actually sure that this was here when I came through the first time.
Remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Alfira. Now, let's see, Will has talked to animals, which he didn't turn on. Oh, wait a minute. Will did that entire fight without his blade properly set up. Okay, so Will is going to go talk to those squirrels.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Oh no.
Terrible. No! You're killing us! My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
That's kind of cute.
I have a lot on my mind. I'm well in it.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Okay, so if I were a bard, this would be great. Otherwise, we'll just see what we can do.
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. That it's okay. that I'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. Sorry.
Okay, I am going to have to try that again to see if I can get the volume up, but I'll say it before I rewind. I'm going to drop a save after this is done. I'm going to rewind it before it and run through it again, and I'll restore from the one after if I didn't get the same outcome. But I really want to get that, and the audio is just wrong. I think I have to turn up the music. So let's see here.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Okay, let's see if I can do a take two on that. So, do a quick save. And she's singing the song again, but I want to get that orchestration. So we're running through this a second time. I will restore to what I just saved if I don't get the same outcome, if anything is different. Now, I'm going to deal differently with the animals just for fun, but we'll restore at the end. In fact, I think I'm going to ignore the animals this time through.
Never a dull moment.
So, let's try, see, options, audio. There we go. See, music was all the way down. Turn that back up. So this should be better.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
I forgot what order I did these, but
Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
okay, so let's see. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that was much better. I think we could just keep going from here.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away.
Sharp as ever.
Words of mine will turn
Your
to
call is
ash
keeping me
when you pull the last light down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh,
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
So the animals don't like the Finnish song?
Don't you think it's awful? We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Let's have some fun with these creatures.
Of course, we are born performers.
unlike some.
Okay, so the animals are a little bit of a comic release there.
Let's move. Come on, open up.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Another thing that Gale can absorb.
Sun will remind me of your
So when you spare an
grace.
ally, they gain hit points. So if we had a bard, this would be great.
All the love I can't repay.
Another step forward.
Reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay.
Okay, I have to find out, what does this look like if I wear it? It's not bad. But since I am not a bard, it doesn't really have any in-game effects that are good. Alright, so what is left here? So directly to the south of me, there's stuff there.
A hero at heart.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word.
The city sounds like rot. You're better off right here.
Checking things out.
Let's see what really is. So there's apparently stuff down there we can go down to.
Still alive. So that's progress. At the ready.
And again, I don't recall seeing this before.
Where am I needed? Let's chew the fat.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
No doubt speaking of the leader of the Druids.
And I'm off.
Well, supposedly we can come down here from somewhere. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ha. Nice stash of gold.
Have to keep going.
Okay, check the loot. I think I'm going to go ahead and just wear this until I need to give it to Gale. And the ring. So color spray is an illusion spell. What does it do? Blinds creatures up to 33 hit points once per battle. Cool. Let's put that over with spells so we know where it is. So we have two things that potentially could satiate Gale. Let's see. How's our exploration coming? We've explored all of this stuff over here. There's stuff up here. We came around there earlier. There's potentially stuff back here we haven't looked at, and this is a mystery still. So we need to head back over that way.
Spiritu uno aculeus vitisque.
So I think I am going to have to actually play a bard through this game, and I will record it, and I will upload it if I manage to not fumble it too badly. Where were we going? We were going kind of over there to the west. Yeah, there's an area up above. I don't think I've been there yet.
I'd love to,
Hey,
thanks.
Karlak, can you jump up there? You can jump up there. Cool. And there's somebody to talk to
We
here.
used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
All right, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So we need to find Lacrissa once we get to
Some
Baldur's
place to
Gate.
die.
I'm going to read it, but I'm not going to grab it. Oh. So, talking about making a deal with the devil. Cool.
On my way.
I'm not sure anybody else can make the jump up here. There's got to be another way. Wooden hatch. Wooden hatch to where? Wooden hatch down to the secluded chamber, and suddenly my party is here. Oh, this is where the kids were. Yeah, I came into there. Wait, what? Oh, this was. This is Zevlor's chamber. Okay.
No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
I don't think I'm ready to
All
talk
right.
to him yet. That has to do with the resolution of the Druid Grove thing. Interesting, that got my party back together even though there's no way that the halfling could have made that jump. And there's an area over there I can jump to. Where is this we are going? Okay, so that's where that Edwin guy was, the True Soul stuff. So I remember seeing this and not knowing how to get there, but apparently we have met this back up again. So this area is still darkened out. I suspect that there is no way up there. I am liking the music. I'm going to leave the music on. It's more interesting than what I'm saying, though, anyway. So this area over here, this is where we talk to Zevlor. Like I said, that'll happen when we start working on resolving the issues in the Grove. With that in hand, I think we have resolved all of the Grove stuff that we want to resolve. Our next thing is to head out, finish looting up the Blighted Village and dealing with that. And then we've got the Druid Halson, the Goblin Priestess. I don't hold out any hope for her. And the Githyanki. Let's just port to the Blighted Village, and I'm going to do a long rest because we are, we took some battering at that last one, and we'll call this a recording, and I will come back in the Blighted Village in the next one. Okay, and we want a long rest. We have enormous amounts of camp supplies. I've got 2 magical items in case. Ah, yeah, Gale is.
With haste.
Gale's whining. Let's go talk to Gale. So what I've got is we've got a ring and a hat that we can give him. I'm going to save first,
Maybe
in case this isn't what I think.
Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I didn't have to give him an item this time. Good.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Yeah, I do not trust him, but I'm not going to let him know that. I am glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay. As long as we're doing this, let's talk to everybody before we do the long rest, and...
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
I'm not going to pester him about getting out of the pact. Not yet, at least. I don't think I've talked to Lizelle in a while.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Okay, we know what she wants. Hey, Asterion.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Let's see what she has to say.
Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
And of course, Scratch. Best dialogue option ever. Okay, so we've done that. I don't think I need to talk to Withers, but let's check him out anyway.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Options are talk about hirelings or change my class. Don't want to do that. Not this playthrough. Just for reference, we do have almost 500 gold. I think I'm going to continue the recording out through a long rest and going and see if I can buy that other crossbow. Use up some of the food. Okay. We did an autosave, so I am going to leave camp. Oh, and I put myself out of the Blighted Village tonight. We need to go shopping. Please have a one-hand crossbow. Wonder how far out I can put these markers. My goodness, I can put it all the way down there.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine.
Oh, I probably should have grabbed a whole bunch of stuff from camp to sell. Oh well. Ain't no thing.
Blood excites me.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
What do you have? We have a hand crossbow. Yay! Selling the old one. And polished dagger. I could sell a little bit of this loot. Armor, jean shirt, +1, unpadded armor. I don't think I really need to look at buying any of the rest of that. I think we're good.
Die if I met a Roic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Okay, so this means that now I have +6, 5 to 10 on both of my hand crossbows.
I'm just sad and bored.
Oh, wonder what Octa has.
Doesn't taste half bad. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I never turned down a free meal, because I'm a halfling.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Okay, so she gives me some additional food. How about Auntie Ethel?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss it.
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I'm leaving. So Auntie Ethel, Shadowheart has a hunch about her. I'm gonna follow that hunch.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Let's see, is there anything else I want to do here before I cut the recording? Oh, I could check kind of down behind Damon to the left of Damon.
I could use the target practice.
Kind of a narrow ledge here.
Face protects me.
Hey, Shadowheart, I could use some light.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
Sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
What's on your mind?
Oops. I'm trying to take my halfling down there. Big stone wall. This is all chasm. I think it's just dead end. And this little bit back here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
But What will we do for work? when we get
Oh,
back?
there's the guy who was from the front of the gate. I didn't notice him back here.
And everything. If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You know, maybe if I could get him to be a more effective battler. Let's see.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
Getting some information from him, that's a good idea.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Okay, so we got a quest update. This is good that we came here. Can I have a look?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
Aha.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
So I saw a pop-up about the night song. Okay.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Okay.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
So we'd have a new quest. So we got more information on Halsin. Good. And we have a new quest to go down and get the night song. And of course, updates on Vale. Not really much back here. Let's go look. There we go. All explored.
Bite your fingers off. I will.
There's a stone door here. So this is back to Zevlor. Let's open it up and fill it out. This is the same secluded chamber where we came down before. Just from the other side. So there's the thing we come down. So we'll come back here when we're ready to talk to Zevlor. But that's not yet. We definitely want to go find Halsin first.
Easy money.
While we're here, let's go ahead and grab any loot we want to sell, take care of that. I know I'm recording this a little longer than I had planned, but yeah, we can do this. Not long rest, just checking loot.
No traps, please.
Anybody desperate to talk? Ah, Scratch wants to talk.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
He's got a ball. I can wrestle with the ball, I can distract him one hand and grab it, or I can encourage him. Let's try sleight of hand. I'm gonna throw it for him. Surely I can play fetch in this game. You don't have a dog carrying a ball around, a dog you can pet carrying a ball around, unless you can also play fetch.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
think I need to use Speak with Animals on him. The other thing I need to do is throw the ball. Yay! We could do that all day. So this is where I'm going to save it up. I have my crossbow set. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to do the loot thing first, wasn't I? Wait. Value. Type. Okay, so we want to leave in camp anything we want to leave in camp. We're going to sell a bunch of things. So we're just clicking on the things I want to keep in camp. I don't know whether Halsin's stuff is kind of come in handy or not. Leave the ball in camp. Yeah, all of this Halsin related stuff is going to stay in camp. I will maybe sell torches, maybe not. Well, let's not sell torches. See, Rain Dancer, Gale cannot actually drain this. So we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. Sell that. Sell the Great Axe. I still need to run all the scrolls by my wizard. I think I'm going to leave the potion of mind reading in camp. No, I'll carry it. Okay, so all of these things going to camp, and then we're going to sell a bunch of other things. Let's actually mark as wares the things we're going to sell. So sell, yada yada. All those adding to wares. Now we can go talk to the vendor, offload our
Need anything else?
rubbish onto him.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sell wares. Hey, I got all but 42 of his gold. I have quite a lot of camp supplies, but you can always use more. I have nobody in the party that's proficient with a loot. Now, it's possible that rescuing Halsin will trigger something, so I'm going to grab my hats back from the vendor. We're good.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay, and this is where I'm going to save it up, and we're done for the day. We're going to do a new save. So 13 hours and 15 minutes into the playthrough. Halsin next, I think. How many times have I said, this time we're going to go do Halsin? We keep getting sidetracked, but it's all good. So, until next time.